Hello my lovely people. So today you can see from the layout we got an extended reading here, and this is the reading for today. Their feelings and thoughts about you, and here going to be the future of this connection and anything that Spirit want to tell you about this connection and what's going to happen. Okay, so let's start. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Ooh, 4 and 5. Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is here on the screen and also down in the description. And yeah, if you want to be a member of my channel, check the playlist for members only. I got 2 playlists. The daily, I go daily for members, number 3 and 4, members level 3 and 4, and I do the daily reading where like the next 24 hours, and if they have any in the live, basically I go live, they have any reading that they want, we can do. And also I have the Pickacard for members only. You can check that, you can check the perks, and you can join my membership if you want to. My membership, they're all minimum prices. The YouTube got like fixed prices for membership, and I chose the minimum prices to be affordable for everybody. And if you feel like you don't want a YouTube premium, you can check my Vimeo. I have readings there. All my readings are timeless, so my readings are always like extended, but you also can watch it whenever because it's like a different question. Yes, can be related to this, but also you can watch it differently, like separately. You can watch and purchase a reading, so you can check that. I have on my Vimeo also. I have the ultimate love reading, which there's like a lot of love question, like next to love or their feelings or something like that. Check those reading you can purchase. Okay, let's start. Number 1 here, their feelings and thoughts about you. I do feel like this person feel like they constantly trying to project things, or they are projecting. So I do feel like they have a lot of issues that they're projecting. They have like, I don't feel like it's insecurity. This person is very confident. They could be a little bit ignorant. Yeah, I feel like this person trying to project a lot of things because they constantly want you to be something else or someone else. It's almost like you are, like they're trying to change you, or they're trying to make you, it's kind of like their way of changing you. So whatever they're doing is like their way of changing you. So they're trying to change things that they don't like about you. They want you to be the perfect match for them. They could be liking you, or they had feelings. For some of you, this is in the past. They had feelings and now they don't have feelings, and maybe you're aware that they don't like you anymore. So they feel like this person was like not accepting a lot of shit they did, and they found you toxic. But they feel like something about communication is like not really constant communication with you. So they feel like you're not very direct, or you don't speak your emotion. They don't like certain things about you, but those things like became more and more like a big mass. So like a big mess, but it's like a mass, I'm seeing like something like that. So it became more and more, and they try to change that. So they're constantly trying to change you to be perfect or to eliminate those shit, but they feel like they cannot look past that. So there's like this, like I'm confused why you're doing that, and at the same time I'm not gonna accept this shit, but I want to change this shit. I do feel like this person definitely feel like they can do better than you, or they feel like you can do better than that. So follow your intuition every time. Choose about the collective energy is accurate. The messages are different. Try to apply to your situation. So they feel like that you can do better, or you can, basically the energy is like you need to update yourself, level up, or they're gonna level up and find someone else, right? Want the extended, the future of this connection, what's going to happen, and what Spirit advice for you here about this connection, or how to fix it, or whatever, it's gonna be here in the extended. Okay, so purchase the extended, gonna be down in the description. I'm gonna put a link for the extended. Number 2, their feelings and thoughts about you. Number 2, they feel like you constantly give them like some kind of energy, like you show them a lot of energy inside them. Basically, they feel like your energy is showing them a lot of negative things about their energy. It's almost like they have this energy where you're so loving, but when someone comes around you, almost like you imagine imagine an egg, right? You will throw an egg from somewhere far, and then of course it's gonna splash and break, right? So they feel like your energy is that strong. It's almost like a wave, like the microwave, like waves or whatever. So they feel like you're so hot or something like that about your energy, that if someone comes near you, they will be really vulnerable and naked. The outer shell gonna break or just gonna cook out. Nobody can just coming really close to you without really dropping their mask and everything, and become vulnerable and see what's inside them and see the truth about themselves. So it's like people just see the truth about themselves whenever they come near you. It's almost like they cannot keep that like fakeness. It's almost like you're real, very real, or something like that about you. It's like nobody can come close to you unless if they're gonna drop that. It's something about your energy gonna be like making people really naked. It's almost like you're not the kind of person who just gonna allow anybody to come in your energy, something like that. So follow your intuition every time. Choose about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. It's almost like everybody come near you, they're gonna have some way to accept some truth about them. Whether you're gonna say it or you're just in it, your energy makes people like intimidated or like feeling everything that negative about them. Your energy, who you are, makes people realize a lot of negative things about them. They maybe not realizing, but something about your life and how you live in or something like that, okay? I don't feel like this person appreciate you so much, but they don't want to come near you. They want you to like, they're really very heartbroken, or they want to be with you, but they cannot come near you because they feel like they can never be with you, or they feel like you hate them, or they feel like they're constantly, they don't like that feeling that they feel like nobody around you, something like that, okay? So they could be having a lot of insecurities, or they just don't want to approach you because they're scared, or they have a lot of fear, right? So the extended going to be about the future of this connection, what Spirit want to tell you about this connection. It could be like advice from Spirit about how to deal with this connection. Everything that Spirit want to tell you going to be here. So if you want the extended, you can purchase the extended on my Vimeo. I'm going to put the link down in the description, okay? Number 3. So number three, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? So someone here is like lacking confidence, obviously. Someone is not confident. Someone here is trying to be fake. Someone here is like hiding something. So whether it's you or both of you, okay? Follow intuition. Every time she's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. So someone here is hiding some kind of truth. Whether you or both of you are hiding some kind of truth from each other. Like it's almost like this relationship, it became like a little bit of a burden because someone is like feel like they lied about something in their life, about who they are for a long time, and now they cannot just like come clean about it. Then it's just gonna be so painful and hurtful because it could be something silly, but it's just like they lied about who they are and they just cannot come out of this lie. And I had the same scenario happening to me when I was a teenager, right? Like I got this boy who just like, because he was intimidated from who I am and he thought I'm cool or like whatever, and my family are like having a really nice background, and he speaks really a perfect dialect and like a different Arabic dialect, but he lied about his nationality for a long time, right? And then I found out that his passport is something different. I'm like, why did you lie? But it just became so painful because after a while, like he became my boyfriend, and then like why I hiding this secret, right? It's just annoying. So I was like a little kid, I was 13 or something like that, but I could see like this person tried to hide something because he did not, it felt like his nationality, the real nationality, even though that he raised in another country, it's gonna be like something like he was embarrassed or something like that. It was really weird and ridiculous and silly, but he got insecurities. So something about insecurities that someone got in here, and insecurities, someone have insecurities, and they try to lie, and they try to tell the other person a lie. Almost like someone trying to fake a talent for some of you, someone trying to fake doing something or posting pictures or trying to say that they know something that they don't know, okay? So yeah, I do feel like definitely here someone is like really feel like it's just gonna be very humiliating to come and say the truth. They really want that. They want a fresh start, whether with you or like they want you to like open a line. For some of you, they want you to open a line of communication, or to like they want you to make it easy. It could be not fair for you, but it's almost like they are like blaming you for not making it easy. I do feel like this person could be a little bit like projecting a lot of the shit on you. Some of you, follow intuition energy could be reversed, but they're like blaming you for not making it easy. So almost like it's so easy for them to not hate themselves by just projecting that, or gaslight to you, or projecting all of that on you. Like it's you. You're the reason why I lied. You're the reason why things are not easy or not talking, or just disgusting. But yeah, this is where they are right now. So the extended reading going to be about the future of this connection, Spirit advice about this connection, how to fix it, or anything like that. So you can purchase anything Spirit want to tell you. You can purchase the extended. I'm going to put the link down for my Vimeo. You can check the link, okay? Number 4 here. What are they feeling and thinking about you right now? I do feel like this person feel like you smell really juicy, or like you smell like candy, or something about your smell. They think a lot about your smell, who you are, how you look. They think about your talent. They are very amazed by a lot of things that you do. So it's almost like they constantly either like talking to you, but not like to know everything about you, but it's more like they're in love with things that you do, with the things that you do. So they could be really in love with whatever you do, so they kind of very invested in that, but they don't want to seem like very stalkery, but they're very proud of you and they really like that. They could be one of your fan or something like that. If you have a channel, they definitely a subscriber. If you have an Instagram, they follow you there. They don't want to seem stalkery, but they really like everything about you. But also they don't want to be like, hey, I like everything about you, and they don't want to approach you right now. But like they are in this energy, a weird place. They feel like they are in a weird place with you right now. They feel like they are in a weird place because they really love everything that you do, and they really love watching you. But in the same time, they don't want to seem like creepy because they're not a creepy person. They don't want to seem like, because they never do that. They never done that. They never stalk anybody, be obsessed about anybody. But they really love. They feel like very connected. They love your personality. You make them feel motivated. They love your boast stories or something like that. You make them feel motivated. You make them feel lucky. You make them feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna do that, or something about whatever. It sounds like they love whatever you're boasting, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying. They love who you are. Okay. So it's just like they love your talents, basically. I do feel like this person is not thinking about commitment right now with you or anybody else. They could be like staying out of like the commitment shit, basically. They really like who you are and they're watching you, but they feel like they're very focused on things in their life. They really keep like watching you, making sure that you're okay, or they're watching whatever you're doing, but they're kind of like focused on things in their life right now. I don't feel like this person could be a little bit like very self-centered right now. For some of you, because it's a general energy, general reading, every time she's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. They could be a little bit selfish. They could be a little bit selfish, or they're very invested in their shit right now. They feel like their shit is like more important than a relationship or whatever going on in your life. Even if they feel like they're just like, they don't want to come in, basically. They feel like if they came in, then they're gonna have to do the work. I feel like this is a lazy person for some of you. It could be a very toxic, lazy person, because they could be seeing you going through a lot of shit, right? And they're not like, oh my God, I love you so much, I like you, hey, I hope you're doing good. They're like, someone else gonna deal with that, but I don't want to be entering this person's life because I don't want to have to deal with anybody. I don't want to like have to give care to anybody. Something about this person is very selfish, like they cannot take care of themselves or anybody else, something like that. So follow your intuition. So the extended reading going to be about the future of this connection, how we're going to change, how we're going to be developing, and spirit advice for you about this connection, and anything that you want to hear from spirit that they want to tell you here. So we're going to get messages from spirit or spirit advice about this connection, okay? Or anything like that they want to tell you about, if this person is right or anybody else is right or something like that. So we're going to be doing more things here in the extended. So if you want the extended, you can purchase the extended. It's going to be down in the description. I'm going to put the link for the extended. And let's start with number 5 here. What are they feeling and thinking about? Ooh, thinking about you right now. Number 5. Let me drink my coffee. This person's very amazed. They feel like you're very perfect. Like they looked at you and they feel like they want that. Like you made them realize that everything around them is not perfect and you are exactly what they want. It's almost like they looked at you and they realized what's missing. It's almost like you're the missing piece. Like I cannot, like there's some kind of amazing feeling that they feel when they look at you, that you're real and you exist, and then there's someone like that here that I want, or someone just like me. It's almost like when you pray to have someone like you, if you're like the best person ever, like if you give and you care about people and stuff like that, and you're always like, I wish someone like would do the same, and you're just exactly like them. So really, like a lot of things that they see about you, they're very amazed, they're in love. They're in shock about their feelings. It could be like a very logical person who does not feel for anybody, and they find it very hard to fall in love with a lot of people. So maybe they dated a lot of people, and then with time they found themselves just dating someone, and they're trying to convince themselves to fall in love. They did not know what real love is. Like with you, there's like a different feeling that they kind of like, you're the missing piece of this love or something like that. They do feel like a lot of chemistry toward you. They feel very controlled by you. They feel like a connection between you two, basically, but they feel like they don't understand this attraction, this chemistry that they feel toward you. I do feel like this person definitely is very in love with you. They feel like you're very generous. They feel like everybody around them was cheap or something like that. So they feel like your generosity, who you are, different. Like they feel like exactly what they want, and they feel like, oh, you're not cheap, or something about you're not cheap, or you're very generous on yourself and everybody, especially with your energy. You could be very caring, very giving. Like you're not someone who's like, I know something, I don't want to help others, or I got more, I don't want to help others. So you could be like, with your time, for some of you, it could be a psychic, so they really like that you're doing readings for everybody and you're helping everybody. There's something like you share your knowledge. It's not like, oh, you could be like you went through something in life and then you survived that thing, and then you're like, I want to make a video about it and be very vulnerable because I want someone who is going through that to also like know that they're not alone. Like they know that you put yourself in positions that could be like very awkward, or like you have to be very honest and speak about like secretive things, and you're a very private person, but just to make others feel like they're not alone. I really love how you think. Like you're very caring, you're very considerate, you want to help whoever going through things or stuff like that. I feel like this person loves a lot of things about your personality. They also think that you're very like you're just not showing emotion, or like literally they cannot see expression from you, so they are like very scared that you're gonna reject them or something like that. Or if you're together, they're very scared that sometimes they don't know what you're thinking or what you're feeling. So the extended reading going to be about the future of this connection, spirit advice about this connection, whether this person is the right person or not, or we're going to see all what spirit want to tell you here in the extended. If you want the extended, you can purchase the extended, going to be down in the description. So click that link for the extended. If you want your own personal reading, specifically for you, not a general reading, you can book that as well. You're going to find my email down in the description, okay? See you on the extended. Bye-bye.